Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Bluebelly and we're still playing simulation games. We're still playing the Ford farm here on the Michigan map. If you watched the last episode, you saw we purchased this baler. Now I know what you're thinking. Pardon me. I know what you're thinking, and no, you didn't miss anything. I actually skipped a little bit and played some off recording simply because this is a long process. This is a lot of work, what we're doing here. But I have good news. I not only use the time to, oops, I not only use the time to bale, I'm trying to do too many things at once. I not only use the time to bale, but I also use the time to make two important decisions that are going to decide our future. One is where we're going to build our buildings, and two, what kind of animals we're going to have. So, part of why I am clearing this straw out over here is because we are going to put a chicken coop over here. Alright, we're going to put a chicken coop over here, and then across the river that way, in what is the upper end of that currently a canola field, we're actually going to put in a cow pasture. So we will have, I hope, a way to uh, take care of our cows and get them back in. Now, I may do a little bit of like an artificial building nearby, like put in a custom barn nearby. Not custom as in I made it, but custom as in from something else. Because I'm not going to be using the base game pasture. I actually was watching a Daggerwin video a week or so ago where he found they're called basic pastures. You can get them, it's the basic pasture pack you can get on the in-game mod hub. And so we're going to use those, one for the chickens and one for the cows. And then you can sort of attach your own small buildings, other mods that you find, and make your farm layout. This is kind of irritating that I have all these bales over here because this is where I want to put the chickens. So I'm going to just drive this one over. Eventually we'll get a front loader and a bale spear, but I don't think that's going to fit in this episode. So I would really like to be able to do this. I would like to bring it up here to this corner, but we'll see. We may have an issue with placement because of some of this loose straw, like, you know, where I just missed there. Some of the loose straw might give us a hard time. So we'll do our best to clear it all. But I think this is going to be really neat to have chickens on this side and then cows on that side, and then we have our implements and, you know, parking for everything is going to be across the street there by that silo. I think it's going to be a really nice little, I mean, not, I think it's going to start small, but this has the potential to be a pretty large operation, is what I'm trying to say. This could be a pretty large operation if we keep at it. One thing I'm trying to do with this series is to keep the videos short, but that doesn't mean we want them to be, you know, boring or uninteresting. But we also don't want to take 3 months to do an in-game day. You know, we want to make sure that we're making progress, that it's unique, that it's exciting, or as exciting as Farm Sim can be, right? You know, the funny thing is, like, I totally make fun of the fact that I play Farm Sim. Like, when I talk to other people, they're like, you know, what do you play? And these are people that play games like PUBG or League of Legends or Dota or Rainbow Six or something, you know, like intense shooter games. And I'm like, I mean, farm sim, pretty much. I mean, at this point, my two most played games are Farm Sim and Banished. And I've been playing a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild lately. But that's probably not going to be a permanent fixture in my gameplay. That's just something that I'm into right now. But this game, I've been into since FS15, and I've played all of them since, and I really genuinely enjoy it. And I'm not going to lie, I don't really feel a lot of shame. I think it's a great game. I love how almost infinitely customizable it is. You know, just like this save. Not everybody would be interested in a save like this. But if you're here, you must be. Okay, so anyways, let's go to our placeables here. And let's go animal pens. Here we go. We want... Wait, are you serious? Cows, pigs, and sheep? Oh no. Alright. Interesting. Well, maybe I lied then. Maybe we won't do chickens. Maybe we'll go with pigs. We don't have enough money. Are you serious? Alright, let's try this. That's so funny. I spent all that time talking about how excited I was to get chickens. But pig enclosure. Oh, okay. Alright. We could cross the river with them. Interesting. Would they like the water, do you think? Huh. That's really interesting. Maybe we'll bring them down to the water then. I'm really curious what this is going to look like. Wait, is there a building? Do I need it to spin? What do you think, guys? I think we just try it. Let's just roll the dice and see what happens. Oh, okay. Alright, where do we buy the pigs? I guess I could... Maybe I can put my help screen on? Help window on. Animal dialogue. Are you serious? I walked right past this? I thought this was going to be for that. What do you think? Let's do... Oh, I'm just sitting here like acting like I have $16,000 to buy these pigs. No money. All right. So you get the idea. We're gonna get some pigs here. I might paint in some texture, and maybe we'll give them a fence. But the pigs are gonna go over here. And the only bummer about now that we're making this pigs is that their food demand is much more involved than it would have been if we had chickens. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, so with our remaining time in this episode, I think we'll hop back in the harvester. Save. Oh boy, he almost rolled that thing. Save a little bit of cash. As you can see, we have a lot more oats to get here. Oh goodness, what did I say that this grain tank was 11,000? That's not even close. Think more like 5,000. Silly me. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and probably turn that area there around where we just placed the pig pen. We'll make it, we'll spruce it up a little. We'll try to find some good fences, find a fence pack, mod pack, and so we'll put in something that looks a little bit like a pig fence, and we'll try to make it reasonable. And that'll be kind of our pig yard on that little bend in the field. If you look down in the mini map, down in the bottom left, you can see there's that bend. So this field 13 will stay long and skinny, and then that section will be the pigs, and right across the river will be the cows, and this is going to be Ford Farm pork and beef. Or actually, it'll be more like pork and milk, pork and dairy, pig and dairy. Oh, I don't know. We'll come up with something, right? Sausage and dairy. I'm not running like global company or anything where you can make all sorts of cool goods like that, but we'll keep putzing with it. I think in the next episode we will probably keep harvesting, and then potentially, basically what I'm trying to say is I really want that canola field to ripen so we can chop that top half of it off and start, get a cow pasture in there, because I'm really looking forward to having some cows on this save. I think this is going to be a neat farm. I think it's going to be a really unique layout compared to a lot of the other saves that I've done that kind of have a very similar feeling. Okay, so what is it, 5,700? Alright. Hop in the... Man, I already have this many tabs and it feels like I hardly have any vehicles. Look, just think how many straw bales this is going to make. We're going to have to get the bale fetching wagon. I forget what that thing is called. Although I did say I probably would get a flat wagon so that we get an opportunity to use our pickup truck and the bale retriever. Would that work? Would that be a good name for it? Something along those lines. That lot across the railroad tracks looks like it might have been intended to be an animal yard. Oh, and there's the train. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm trying my darndest to keep these episodes short, but also get something done. I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.